What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is James, aka the Joke Lion. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching this channel. Uh, this is the start of Jote's Journeys, a video vlog where we come and talk about different ways to make money, different ways that I'm building wealth, starting from basically nothing. I'm doing a strategy where it's called the 3-year challenge. I'm making where I could go from broke to rich in 3 years. Basically, I got absolutely nothing. I'm negative money in the bank. People look at me and will probably say, you know what, why are we talking to somebody that doesn't know what he's talking about because he hasn't made any money? Well, everybody's got to start somewhere, and I'm starting right here. So by the end of this trial, tribulations, we're going to end up becoming such a money-making machine to the point where this will be like a thing of the past. Basically, just a plan, execution, persistence, mindset has to be all come together for you to actually change what you want to do in life. And a lot of people just have this mindset, and it's free to change this. First of all, it's free to use. Change this up here. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's because of the fact that we always seem to have this negative image. Like if we can't get it now, we can't get it at all. But money takes time. You could get it instantly, but the ones that get it instantly always spend it instantly. So if you want long-lasting wealth, you want long-lasting persistence. And be able to understand where your money's going, where your money's coming from, how many income streams do you got. And we're going to find all these different ways. Plus, I'm also going to share finances of my life, trying to go in and out of how much money I made per day, how much money I lost that day. And we're going to talk about it in a brief detail. Now, the reason why I do this challenge and I'm putting this video up here is to actually be able to have a guideline for people that are in the same boat as I am and be able to get the doubts out of their head. A lot of people have these doubts and these fears because the fact is the opportunities are not there. Well, opportunities are there. They're just not going to go chasing you. You have to go chase those opportunities. People are like, well, I don't have the money. Well, guess what? There's ways to make money, but you got to make money flows everywhere. If you know something about the world, money always flows. And I live in the state of Nevada, so it's one of those things that's money always comes and goes. You could get money and it's gone the very day. You can spend it, you could gamble, you could buy food, buy entertainment, it always is always moving. So the biggest thing that I want to talk about a lot of times is these little things that different methods, either whether you're working a job, like currently I work a $22 an hour job, 5 days a week, but it's trying to find that extra cash flow. I need more money coming in when other jobs are not letting me do anything. So I'm going to give you in on my little secrets, my little stuff. We're going to bring in, and I'm going to also talk about how much money every day I'm going to be building a portfolio. Go, okay, had this much money coming in, I had this much money going out, kind of thing. So currently I will say that I'm probably about, let's see, I think it's 70. I think I made $8 today. I spent about $6.30. So about $1.70 ahead so far today. But one of And it's all about, first of all, it's all about setting goals too. The goals that you got to set, and it's got to be definitive. One of the things I've read in the books, like if you haven't ever read these books, ladies and gentlemen, I would strongly suggest to read them. Books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich. I got a lot of different little study books to help understand a little bit. One of my biggest goals is they always say that you have to put a definitive price. Now, everybody always says they want to get rich. And so when you ask them, hey, ask somebody around, say, how much money would you like to make? Most people will say a lot. Or, I want to make $1 million. But people don't put a definitive goal to start with. And you got to put something a little bit more tangible. You got to put something a little bit more up to date. My biggest goal, and I said this, and it's a very simple goal, because right now I currently make about 40, with $22 an hour, you could probably guess that I make about $45,000 a year. I want to boost that up to about $75,000 a year. It's not unreasonable. It's very easy to do. But we're going to make it short. We're going to try to push it into a little bit of side hustles. Anytime your hours, and here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, you got to also understand that it's sometimes more people talk about they won't do work unless they get paid for it. Well, the unpaid hours that you put into creating your own wealth will substantially pay out in the future. They might not pay out now, but they'll probably pay out in the future. So my goal, by the end of this year, I'm looking at trying to make about $75,000. By the end of year 2, I want to make about $200,000. And by the end of year 3, I want to be substantially ready to go. Now, if you're willing to join me on this journey, please hit the subscribe button. We're going to try to work together. Let's build wealth. I want to know topics that you want me to talk about. Due to the fact is, I want to be able to understand how other people work. I'm working with, right now, currently living by myself. By the end of the 3 years, I hope, and preferably soon, be working for a family of 6. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to be a tough struggle. Nobody said this is going to be easy, but it's capable of doing it if you put your mind to it. So I want to be able to talk to you guys and have different topics to talk about. So leave a comment in the subscription below. I appreciate it. And let's get this journey started. Talk to y'all later.